now time for an omelette. Vegetarian omelette. I can't put any of that in it because Tina's not keen on it. It's nice beef fat. Probably we need a bit more fat than that. It's better if there's plenty of fat. Take it off the gas for a minute. The gas is on to warm up the kitchen. I'm allowed to do that. I'll put some gloves on just because it's important to have gloves when cooking, so I don't get my hands all dirty. Some more pink ones, but some of the smaller ones that are some of your favorites. The spontex. Lovely rubber smell. The lunch was delicious, by the way. That lentil soup with a salad. Very nice. We will have 4 eggs to each. And maybe we'll even put some cheese in it. Let's put some cheese. The grater is somewhere else. Since I've not done the washing up, and I've only got one of those, what a pity I've got to wash it beforehand. That will make a nice omelette with a bit of cheese. That cheese hopefully is without bovers in it. We don't want cheese with anti-fart agents fed to cows, do we? No. Proper cheese that doesn't give a bellyache. It hasn't got anything dodgy in it. Safe and effective, of course. Yes, safe and effective for you. Just let me have the very nice, non-safe and effective cheese, please. Thank you very much. The one made from real milk, from cows that have grazed outside and produced so much methane, the earth is joyful just listening to them farting and burping, like they should be, because that's the way, all that is, the God made them, the consciousness made cows like that. Why should humans tamper with what nature has created? Human doesn't know any better. Human is arrogant. It thinks it can do all sorts of things. But human is good at the core. Human is a loving creature that's learning about itself. The human always wants to be the hero, and the ones who don't, they've been so damaged that they don't even know it. I may not put all that cheese in. Put maybe half. So the eggs now. Tina Zemzey has been very good getting me the fork out. I suppose it's how Tina wants her pronouns. Tina wants to be addressed as Zemzey while using his, their, them names. So Tina Zemzey is being very kind and helping me make a very good quality video or two today. It is more exciting for me because I know then you can see close-up of my hands, then you can see my face if you want to look at the face. You can see all sorts of things which, if I'm videoing, it's just on a tripod and you just see a whole scene or just a close-up, and then it's a bit boring for you, isn't it? Oh, we seem to have some shells in that dish of eggs. But a bit of calcium is very good for Tina Zemzey, because Chinese people like a bit of extra calcium in their omelettes. It's nice crunchy shell, it's a little bit extra nutrient. But in case it's me who finds it, I'll take it out. Oh, nearly there. Oh, there, I've got it. So this time I'll put a bit of salt, but not as much as in the lentils. Oh, that's too much. Because the cheese is very salty, but we'll put some pepper, even though I'm not allowed to, because of homeopathy. There's the omelette is coming along. Let's put the pan on back on the gas. You want the pan very hot to make the omelette. Not smoking, but because that's not good for the oil. It makes it go trans fat then. And I don't mean trans fat as in LGBTQ trans, but as in transformed into something that's harmful for the body. Just like pills that alter growth hormones are not good for the body either. That's up to them. I'm very pleased that Tina hasn't had the hormones, otherwise their voices, Tina Zemzey, their voices would have changed. So it's good to get rid of all the white lumps, because the more blended, the tastier it is. Except now I've got a cramp in that arm, so I've got to use my left hand. Now we'll put some cheese in that. Oh, it's starting to smell. I think the pan is hot enough. Is that about half? Oh, that's going to be one tasty omelette, a bit more. Are we ready in here? I'll try a little bit to see. probably is ready. I'll give it a tiny bit longer. Yes, it could have been a bit hotter from the noise. As you notice, I'm using a stainless steel pan because I do not like the Teflon, which is also made of fluoride and other components in my food. Teflon is not healthy for us. They don't tell us that because they want us to use it. Good stainless steel. In this case, it wasn't hot enough. You see, when you make an omelette, if you look in the pan here, you pull it towards the center and spread what isn't cooked. You keep doing that. Oh, that's why it's not on heat. So you're supposed to bring everything towards the center and keep moving what's not cooked to the edges. Tina Zemze likes their omelette well cooked, but with the cheese, because it's melted, it's a bit more difficult to have it very dry. So we'll do it just as I like it, which is still a little bit wet, only because it's meant to be better for us. When the eggs are very cooked, it's not as healthy. So normally we do that like that. It's a little bit cold there. The load of cheese I've put in makes it more sticky to the pan as well. So this is going to look a bit more like scrambled eggs now. That side a bit more patina Zemze. I don't want to cook my side too much. Here we are. The omelette is finished. Omelette with cheese. It's not too bad, is it? A bit more oil, the pan a bit hotter, a bit less cheese, and it will be beautiful. I might have to do it again some other time to show you how omelettes can be beautiful. There, beautifully tasty lunch. It helps with the washing up to put a little bit of water to start soaking the hard egg. Bon appétit!